I had the pleasure of working with Jeff this summer for my sister's wedding, where I was the maid of honor. We started meeting with Jeff months and months before the wedding, and you could just tell that he was really passionate about getting to know my sister and her fiance, and just who they were as people, and what they envisioned for this day, and what their priorities were, and what their dreams were. And you could just tell that he had so many different types of weddings that he could pull off, and he just wanted to figure out what yours was, and then he would just chameleon into planning that exact event for you. He also, because he's done so many weddings all over the Okanagan, he is like this crazy encyclopedia of information about, different parts of your wedding. So he has unbelievable advice and feedback and first-hand review information on things like venues, or photographers, or food, or everything, you name it. Anything that you could be planning for your wedding, he has likely worked with them and can kind of give you a feel for what their style is, or if it would fit what you're going for or not. I found that extremely valuable with Jeff, and it came into play a lot. On the day itself, Jeff was the most fun and consistent part of the day. We had spent so much time spending kind of explaining to him exactly what we wanted, and we had gone through our playbook of the day so much that once that day hit, we got to completely unplug and enjoy, and that was the best part. Jeff just knew exactly what we wanted to happen when, and he made sure it happened. He really was like a wedding planner that day for us, to the point where my sister and the whole bridal party just got to enjoy, and that was probably one of the most valuable parts. We didn't have to worry, we didn't have to watch our watches, and make sure that we were on track. He took care of everything, and he also was hilarious. He was fun. We kind of explained to him the vibe that we wanted for the day, which for us was hilarious and fun, and he was awesome. I've also been a guest at weddings where, they're a little bit more serious, and he's absolutely perfect in those too, and that's what I love about Jeff. He's a chameleon for whatever you want or need. He'll spend the time to really understand what it is that you want, and then he'll nail it. And he just makes your day carefree and exactly what you wanted, and perfect. Jeff had a bunch of ideas that my sister and I weren't so sure on. We hummed and hawed, and we went with most of them. And after that, I actually realized that they were some of the best parts of the wedding as well. So trust in Jeff. If there's something that you don't like, he doesn't push, which I really appreciate too. But there were at least a handful of ideas that we were iffy on that we went with Jeff, and they ended up making the night. The guy really knows his stuff, and yeah, just trust in him and go with him. He's absolutely fantastic. I couldn't say better things about Jeff. If and when I ever get married, he will be at my wedding. So yeah, go with Jeff. You won't regret it.